I was just on a call with Louis Shiner, a Zoom call, and he said it was freezing. It's freezing. I wasn't sure if it was a bad connection or if he was about to start mincha by a siyum or something. So I've never done this before. My first time, my first stand up, my first live show. Yeah, basically, I mean, what happened was I was sitting around all day, middle of the day in my pajamas, not working, no work to do, and I was like, hey, I'm basically a comedian. Just got to write some material, and that's all. That's all. I can do that. But yeah, a big shout out to Sean Face, first of all, for arranging this, but he was coaching me, gave me a lot of good pointers. I really appreciate it. Gave me the time of day and got me through, got me here, got me to where I am today. But to be honest, I'll be honest. I don't consider myself a professional comedian. I think there's one thing that you, in today's days for sure, a professional from comedian, a professional from comedian really needs to have, and I don't have it. I think every professional from comedian has to have a Kaela joke, and I don't have one. So I'm gonna, I don't know, comedian, I'm gonna try this out, see where it goes, but no Kaela jokes. Yeah, I have my word on that one. No offense to anyone who has one. But I was pretty nervous to do this. My friend Moishi, actually, beforehand, I was like, he's like, don't worry, do what they always say you should do. Picture everyone in their underwear. And I'm like, that's not going to be too hard. No one's put on pants in like over 2 weeks. So I think we're going to be good with that. But speaking of underpants, while we're on the subject, I keep on thinking about my kids. Now, my poor kids, what they're going through these days. Like literally, my kids and all our kids, they're living literally my nightmare. They are going through what I used to wake up and sweat over. My kids are in class and they're realizing they're not wearing pants. And I can't even imagine. Oh my gosh. That's like, yeah. So no segue, WhatsApp is great. We arranged this little thing on WhatsApp. But a lot of things we could fix on this. I had an idea. I think we should have a Klal Yisrael WhatsApp chat. Right? Now, hear me out. We all Mashiach's here, done, one post, good, and we're all good, right? That's great. Yeah, not gonna, whatever. But we always get the same memes in 50 different chats. And it's like, and then 1 month later, it's posted on our family chat. And it's like, yeah, Bubby, I get it. Coronavirus, Corona beer. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. No. It's hilarious. Just 2 months too late. But if we had a Klal Yisrael chat, it's just like one person posts that meme, and then any other chat, it's like, dude, that was on the Klal Yisrael chat. Don't you come on? No, not cool. I mean, of course, little awkward. Somebody leaves. I'm like, PM him. Hey, you need any Game of Thrones DVDs? Maybe I'm missing a couple of Chaims if you have. I don't know. But yeah, this coronavirus. It's a big topic today, these days. I heard a rumor. I don't know if this is true, but there was a rumor going around Lakewood, and I didn't confirm, but there was a rumor going around that all these boys that are in Shidduchim, they're standing 5 feet 8 inches away from people and telling people it's 6 feet. I don't know if it's true. This is the rumor going around. I don't know. So normally I actually have a travel agency. That's really my profession. Obviously, I'm not going to lie. This is not the greatest time in history for travel agents. I mean, even Kriyas Yamsuf, we were booking cruises, you know, doing well. This is a rough time, but it's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. Until now, every single time I like said a joke by the table, my wife would be like, "Okay, don't quit your day job." Now I say a joke, and I'm like, "Ha ha! I can't quit my day job. So now what are you gonna do about it?" So yeah, God's possible, but you know, you got to stay one step ahead. Even when things are bad, you got to think what's going to be. You got to, you know, like Wayne Gretzky, you got to skate to the puck. You got to figure out. So I've been brainstorming here and figuring out. We got to figure out what's the next big Jewish travel destination. Like we got Lezhensk, we got all these things. If I can get ahead, right, I can make back all that money like that. So I've been thinking about it, and I have it. I nailed it. Okay, guys, listen up. No one steals, please. This is copyright Chaikel, okay? Please. But I got it. We have the song. All right, listen up. Wuhan, Wuhan, Rosh Hashanah. Wuhan, Wuhan, Rosh Hashanah. Wuhan, Wuhan, Rosh Hashanah. Wuhan, Wuhan, Rosh. We have so many songs already prepared. I'm telling you, and the feedback. Wow, we've been testing it. So far, every single person has come back positive.
Great ending there.
So, yeah, but you know, it's crazy what's been going on. I was driving around the other day, and the streets are deserted. Until I realized I'm living in Cleveland. That's just the way the streets are. I mean, like. When we were arranging this Zoom call, so Shalom Face is like, okay, 8 p.m. Chaikel, how much behind are you guys in Cleveland? I'm like, about 10 years. I'm catching up a little bit. But Cleveland is catching up because one thing that this coronavirus brought to Cleveland is until these times, until about a month ago, there was no Marv in Cleveland past 10 p.m. Now now it's awesome. I daven at 1 a.m. and later, whenever, yeah. But you know, Chabad has been stepping up. Chabad has been amazing worldwide, always is. But you know, I think in these times we're getting to appreciate it very much. A couple of weeks ago, Erev Shabbos, somebody drove around my block, trunk open with Shabbos candles in the trunk with a sign, "Please take." Right before Shabbos, driving around nice and slow. So it was a really sweet gesture. Erev Pesach, they came around, driving nice and slow. They lit their cars on fire so everyone could throw in their chametz. So we had mobile bonfires. I thought that was a great thing. But one thing that's been interesting to see was all the coolest that are coming out. I call it heter surging. Everyone's taking advantage of the situation, and there's some crazy coolest coming out. Like for example, my Rav told me, and this was whatever. You shouldn't rely on this. Speak to your own Rav. My Rav told me that this year dust is not chametz. Frankly, I told this to my wife, and let's just say I'm either going to have to get a new Rav or a new wife. It's very hard to date these days with social distancing. Telling you. But like another heter that was going around a lot was the mikvah. You know, my Rav said that we can drink tap water this Pesach. We don't have to drink mikvah water, which was very interesting. I don't know where he got that from, but you know, whatever. Okay. And right before Yom Tov, I called my Rav and I'm like, Rav, I didn't type on my phone this year. And he's like, You type on your phone every Pesach? I said, not intentionally.